Oh, the Restream thing isn't working now. What the fuck? Okay, I'm back on. But for some reason, Restream is not working. Activity feed's not working. So I can't see the chat there. Dying with John. Interesting. Interesting. What am I going to do about this? Let me see here. I can see YouTube chat. No, something's gone on with my streaming, Liam. The Restream thing's fucked up. Let me show you. It's all gone. Oh, are we back? No, look, there's no fucking... No Restream channels, no chat, no Twitch chat. But I can see YouTube chat. Oh, I can see Twitch chat on my YouTube. Right, it's odd, yeah, but I can still see your chat if I use my tablet. It's coming up on the tablet. It's just fucking... OBS is looking like somebody's thrown a bomb at it. But we'll get through it. Oh, Trips, what the hell, man? Trips is so cool, man. Yeah, so I can still see chat. Dalton, Liam, I can still see you both. I can only see you on my tablet, though, not on my OBS. My OBS is dead. Which is very strange, but... We'll muddle through now. We're only going to be on probably another hour or so anyway, if that. Depending on what Ethy says. Can we not do an arch here? Does it have to be one more up or something? Oh, now we can do an arch. There we go. Fuck yeah.
Somehow better than the first base.
Way better, man.
Don't know how.
Because we're learning.
Yeah, we got really good.
No, I'll have to go back and get him, you know.
Dead weight.
No, I'll have to go back and get him and drag his body all the way here.
Yeah, dead weight. Yeah, I guess we do.
Forgot about Jovi, fuck. It is beautiful.
just said that I was full on seeds. Can we plant stuff?
We can. You can build. That's an affirmative. You can build little farming things, little planters.
Oh, we got to do that.
We do. We need fireweed and horsetail, and then we can make our own healing potions. Things healing. Whatchamacallit? Salve. No, Trips, don't do that again, please. Okay, relax. Jesus Christ. I don't want to see you burn to death again.
My character needs good bed.
Character what?
Needs good sleep.
Well, let's do it then, man.
Oh,
Sorry, I'd forgotten about that.
That's alright.
Mine too.
It's a shame it's a nice day, but
I need a
nocturnal.
drink as well, but I'll get it in the morning. Farming with John. Dalton, you got me wanting to go back and play the forest. Well, Dalton, find out if flat game players can play with VR players, and I'll play it with you, man. I'll play in VR. Because I want to try the VR version of that. Oh yeah, drink. Is there any left?
Yeah.
No, there's not. Do you have a pot? Because I lost my pot somewhere.
I do indeed. I'll put it on the fire.
Nice one. Oh, I do have fireweed seeds. Nice. And I've got aloe vera seeds. Nice. The only one we need then is the can't remember what the other one's called. Let's find out. Combine. Combine. We need. I think it's called fox. Oh shit! She's fucking in the fire again. Get out of the damn fire, man! What are you doing? Jesus. You okay? Oh, the pot was empty. Got you, got you, got you. What the hell is that? That's it, sit there where it's safe. Silly sausage. There was definitely a pot on the boat. Yeah, there was, you're right. I'll have to check his PS5 was crossplay with PC. Oh, true. Fuck, I forgot about that part. Dalton. This place is friggin' awesome. Wait, is it health mix? It just takes 2. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. Me and you. You know it takes 2. One can have a dream, baby. 2 can make that dream come so true. One can dub-a-dee-ba-dee-boo with the schmingle-dingle-doo. Takes 2, baby, yeah. Takes 2, baby, yeah. Me and you, boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. You know it takes 2, boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Please tell me I got 7 logs left. Nice.
Fucking hell.
Thank you, thank you. Sorry, that's my fault. My fault.
Jeez, you came out of nowhere. Scared. Thought you were a monster.
I can be. Where's that half log? I know I've seen one somewhere. Is this it? That's not it. That's it. Oh shit. The rope's fucking... Oh no, we can get it. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
Hey, this is the life.
This is the fucking life, son. Right, just so you know, to get the rope here, you have to look up at the arch. It's kind of stuck on the arch, but it does work. If you look up, you'll see the icon, and you can just hold it, and it'll grab and take you.
I'll give it a go one moment.
But yes, man, look at this. Wow. Ooh, indeed. You're impressed with this, Trips?
Lowbrick says red sky at night. Shepherd's delight. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning.
True. And was it a red sky? I didn't notice. Liam. Oh, we're that. We're nearly there. We've done it. Oh, not quite. Here we go. One more rock. We've done it.
I got it.
Ta-da!
Nice. Look at that. Civilization.
Yo, she's pointing at it. Oh no, she's not. She's pointing a gun at it.
Yeah.
Trips. Oh, I can't give her a second gun. That's a damn shame.
Ah,
So there we go, she
Great.
can only
Been
have
like
the one. Right, we're going to need... oh, what's this one? Arrow holder, is that? What's this one, Ethy? Is this an arrow holder?
Oh, arrow rack. That's right.
Yeah. What we could do is we can get birds to come here because we're going to need feathers, obviously, to make arrows. Now,
True.
I remember there's a thing you can make birds come. Put like fish on it or whatever.
Pardon.
You make the fish arrive. You can make the birds you can make the birds arrive. They come. Whatever, man. Let me find it. It's called like a birdhouse. 18 sticks. I guess it has to go on top of a stick, does it? Well, looks like it. Can you put a stick on the ground in front of me? That's
What
alright,
kind
I'll
of
do it.
stick?
No, it's okay, I'll do it. In fact, let's put it over here. One could have a dream, baby. Two can make the dream come true, yeah. Ba-ba-doo, ba-dee, ba-dee-boo-boo, ba-dee-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-boo. Schmingle-doo, boo-boo-be-doo. Schmingle-doo, boo-boo-be-doo. Schmingy-bing-boo. Schmingle-doo. I think they just land on that, I'm not sure. I don't know if we have to put something in it or... It says feather on it, but... Maybe we can put a fish on it. I'm going to try to catch a fish. In fact, make a fish trap. Fish trap.
Gone for sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just making a fish trap.
How many do you need?
75 for each one. I've got enough for the first
No way.
one.
75?
Yeah, first one's done. Oh, sorry, 25. So 75 total.
Holy fuck. It's gonna make trips a chair.
Yeah, do it, man, do it. Stop her getting in that fucking fire.
We may have to swim over. Sticks.
I have to swim. We've got a log here. More sticks here. It takes two, baby. Thanks for redeeming low brick. Oh shit. What's not happened there? Oh, it did that. Liam, did it redeem? Whatever you redeemed? Because I can't see the Twitch activity feed. But I can try and refresh the cache and mix it up. Was that the red? That was the Red Scout night, wasn't it? I heard it, I think. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. You know it takes two. It was a TTS, thanks, man. So I fucked my brain. I couldn't remember whether I'd read that or heard it. There's storage for these big stones. Is there one? Foldable glider holder. Bro, what's the Night 5? Okay, there's something we've not found yet. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to know what it is. But there's something called a Night 5. Alright. Wow, we've decimated this island, but we can finally chill out. Because as much as I fucking love this game, sometimes it's a bit too hectic. And now we can just relax. Listen to the sounds of the lake lapping against the shore. The crackle of the bonfire. The rustling of the wind through the grass. Oh, if you're smashing more trees down. What the hell is it? Oh, that's me picking up a stone. Alright. Right, we need more boulder holder. An over the shoulder boulder holder. Thanks, Trips.
Remember when we could just send Jovi to get sticks?
Yeah, it was. Those were the days. Trips.
Do you need any sticks?
What do you mean, man? We do, yeah. We need some for this. Yep, that. Fixed. I think that's for the big rocks. Hopefully. Yep, nice. Hey, Trips. Hey. Yeah, come with me. Come. Come. Okay, don't sit on mid-air. She got. Wait, if I sit down, will it look like she's sitting on my knee? Well, she's actually on the chair, but not.
Remember when she used to run away?
Yep.
Now she just fucking lives there. Alright, look at that, we've got some wood.
Nice.
Dirt, that's how we do it. What are you doing?
Putting these big stones in this other storage you just built.
Nice.
Then I want more sticks for the last fish trap.
I got
Yeah, they're respawning on the island as well. I'm noticing them as I'm wandering around.
It might just be all the ones that I cut down and picked up, but you don't.
Yeah, maybe. I might have missed them.
It could be new to you. Pretty good.
Pretty good. So what's the one for the little stone holder? Nice.
Oh, she's on fire again.
Yeah, I think we might have to smash that fire down and we'll use the one in the fucking fireplace instead.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's the drying rack.
Oh, the drying rack.
Yeah.
Damn, I've got no flares.
What, you want a flare?
I was having a rave in it.
Ah.
Closest thing I got to a glow stick. How am I going to catch a bloody fish, man? The traps aren't working. Well, I'll catch one. Hey, come here, you prick. Jovi could catch him with his bloody hands. He didn't even need a spear.
He was something else, he was.
He was. I miss him. Right, I'm going to go and go round the... oh, can I get you? Oh, you're too far away. It's too deep here to fish. I'm going to go around the island, around the other side of the coast, to see if I can fish. Ah, hang on. Hang on. Can we get them here? No, it's too deep. You can do electricity now. Yes, we can. Thank you, Liam. Yeah, on the archway. You're right. Let's do that.
Right, the fire's gone out finally.
That's no good there, is it? Maybe this side. Any chance you can move the drying rack?
Sure. Where to?
Just round the other side, round the other wall will be fine. I just need this wall.
Oops. Yeah.
Merci. What the hell was that?
Just put a drying rack in here. Well, the wood.
No, I
For
heard
the
a
fire.
fucking like a bird noise or something. Or
Oh,
something.
oh, the cage, maybe?
Yeah, feathers, nice. They left some feathers. Beautiful. Wait, why can't I pick them up then? Or did I pick them up? Maybe I did. Right.
Like a year.
Bro. Just call me what was his fucking name?
Elon Musk. Okay, yeah, Elon Musk.
Not that cunt.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
Hang on a minute, why does the light bulb go now? Edison. That's who I was thinking of. I've still not figured it out, to be honest. I'll get that. Where the fuck was electricity? I keep forgetting where they are. Is it on this side or the other side? Okay, I see what I've done wrong then. Can I not remove that now? We have electricity!
Yeah. Oh, she's dancing to the music.
Fuck off. Oh yeah? Let there be light, you're damn right, Dalton. Hey, yo, you changed your name, Dalton. Your Twitch name. You did, right? It was Dalton YT before, right? Now it's the name as Dalton. Yo, I need to do that fucking thing. I'll get that done. Nikola Tesla, that'll do, yeah. That's even better, Liam. Who did I say? Edison. Who did the light bulb? That was Edison, right? That's it. Full.
That's it, yeah. Damn, there's a lot of rocks.
Right, so we don't need a fish for the. Go on, anyway. Right, there's one in the trap. I thought we might need one to get the birds to come, but they obviously just leave us feathers every now and again. Lovely stuff. Right, don't need that. Get off this. I need to make arrows. Yo, man's made us a fucking dinner table and everything.
Civilization.
Yeah, she's not happy about you turning the music off, bro.
You'll come back on. Nice, though.
Boy, it's epic.
Do you want to throw stones at do you want to skim stones together?
I got
I'm
golf
sure you
balls.
picked up a lot. Come on, come on. Who can throw it further?
Oh, we'll probably be able to throw it. Same amount. Same.
Cheated. Oh, I'm winning. Get the fish.
Fuck me, that was a banger. That's got miles, mate.
Nah, not better than that. Oh, across the pond.
Unfortunately, they only stay on their arc, some of the bitches. Maybe I can cheat, use one of these instead.
That's over. It's over. Oh, she's dancing
One of
again.
these.
Nice. Don't throw stones at her.
It's a golf ball, look. Have one.
Oh.
There you go.
It's my lucky golf ball.
Right, apparently you can... Oh no, you can't. You can't combine them with anything. Just turn around a second, man. No way!
No way. You had the same idea. Whoa. How do we get it up there?
Don't you have to do one of them? It's probably like the thingy, right? Like the wall mounts with your animal heads. It's probably in there somewhere.
Yeah, I put one up there, but I just can't reach it.
Can you jump? Do it from here. There
It's
you
kind
go.
of disgusting, anyway.
No, do it from here. Look.
Right,
Jump
if
on
you
this.
could do it, do it.
There you go. Whoa. What was that under? What was the hook under for that?
Can't remember actually.
Oh,
Just kind of clicking and finding stuff, I'll be honest.
yeah.
Oh, it's in the table one. Keep going to
Okay.
the right.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Decoration.
Furniture. Head mount. Head trophy mount. Oh, got any sticks? Got a stick. Got sticks. Where's the stick collector now? Is it over here now? It's over here now. Hang on there. Now you can put your head on this one, Ithy.
Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah.
Sweet. What can we put on the
No,
shelf?
one more.
Oh, we can put food on it. Get the cans of food on there, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Now we're living.
Fucking sweet. We got a little larder. Hey, bro, look at this. We got electricity. We got a fucking lakeside bench.
Yeah, I know.
We got a dining table. Got storage for days. We are laughing.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Well done.
Pretty good.
No one attacks us. I think we beat the game.
Well, essentially. I mean, like we said, until winter, we're going to be fucking safe as houses.
Bars.
Roman?
Yes.
I know it feels like we haven't been playing long, but it's 4 o'clock, so I don't know if you want to do some web games.
It's It is 10 past 4.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad time to start. I think we've done a lot.
I agree.
Established. Think of
I
a
agree.
better plan. Think of a nice plan for next time.
We can do.
Electric,
I mean, we can
everything.
just search to our heart's content now. We've got a nice, safe place. We can just chill and relax.
That's
Water,
crazy.
water,
Well
fire,
done, well done.
food, electricity. We are laughing. Let's go save this goddamn bitch.
Yeah.
See you soon, Trips. Take care. Did you save?
Not yet. I'll save after.
Oh, you sleep. Oh, you're sleeping first, yeah? What do you mean?
Yes, sleeping.
Oh. What for?
Just because
Okay.
my character was tired.
Okay. Because,
And when we come
because,
back,
because,
we may have...
because of the wonderful things he does. Ribbidi-bibbidi-boo.
There we go.
Maybe the trees will respawn when we come back.
Yeah, imagine.
Wee. Alright, man.
Yeah, alright. Enjoy the rest of your team.
Yep.
Team.
I'm going to play
Your
some
stream.
games, watch some Gamesmaster.
Nice. Alright, goodbye everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Toodles.
Toodly pip. I've gutted the stream broke down halfway through and my restream's fucked now. Look at this shit. Nothing there. I hope that works when I put it back on tomorrow. It's not a big deal, right? But I think we time is it? 10 past 4. We might finish Series 6 tonight. I think there's only 2 left. That's Series 7, mate. Fucking Joe Guest. The Brotherhood, I didn't watch this one. Why has it gone through? Paul McKenna was the last one we watched. I wonder if it auto I was asleep last night or something. Right. Good stuff, boys, says Dalton. Yes, sir. Read Jiminy Bob. Oh, I'm going to have to keep this close now to see the chat because I've got no chat on my damn screen on my OBS. But I've got it here on my Tablinios. Cup of tea while the intro plays. I'll be...
And welcome to Gamesmaster. Now, being the most amusing show on television, we continually get letters praising our highly innovative approach to light entertainment. Now and again, however, we get one which is less than positive, like this. Now, I'm going to read you the exact words here. Dear Dominic, I am appalled at the so-called content of your show. You seem to use video games and women as a cheap way of getting in your own weak jokes about pants, old people and rude phrases. Do you think this is funny? Yours in anger, Martha, Smelly Bottom Pants Granny. Now, you're right, I don't think it's funny, Martha. What I think is funny is making up letters from viewers with imaginary ridiculous surnames. Hope that answers your question. Okay, we're in a beginning this show with an event type situation. Today, we're calling it Hot Four-Way Action. Wireplay is Britain's first, quite literally dedicated network gaming service, allowing PC users all over the country to compete in various multiplayer games. The system's not been without its teething troubles, so we thought we'd gather up a few people from around the country to find out whether Wireplay really is the future of gaming or just plain pish.
For this event, I have found a plucky flying.
Yo, this
ace.
Wireplay
They
thing,
gone
wasn't
three
this,
turns.
I don't know if anybody was here or not, when we watched the Call Jobs video a while back about the fucking cheat. It's loud. One second. We watched the Call Jobs video a while back about the Elon Musk one, where he was talking about how he was Quake champion back in the day, and we found out he wasn't. He lied again. And it was only because he had some bad boy internet that nobody else had. I think that was what they were talking about, right? The Wireplay thing. You were there, Liam, I think.
In different parts of the country on the network game EF.
Is that better?
Tucked snugly into his cockpit, my contestant will need plenty of British spunk if to avoid going down with three
Plenty of British spunk.
Trucks away, lads.
Okay, this fine young figure of a man is going to be our Atlantis-based challenger in the Wireplay Challenge, Robert Murphy. From Harpenden. Robert, is it Robert, Rob, Bob, Rab, Bert, Cynthia, what do I call you?
Rob.
Rob, it's fine, we're happy with Rob. Okay, now I believe that you quite fancy that Gillian Anderson from the X-Files?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah, you think she's a very nice lady?
Yeah, very nice.
Well, it's funny because as I left her this morning doing my hoovering and washing up, she said she quite fancied you as well.
Oh well, I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, now Rob, you're going to be playing against three people spread out all over Britain. I'm just going to check and see if we've got them all there. Let's go to Ian in Croydon. Hello, Ian.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Ian?
I'm doing okay, thanks.
Right, thanks, Ian. We have also got Jason in Stepney. Hello, Jason.
Hi.
Hi, now, Jason, your nickname is Bonehead.
That's right.
Why is that?
It's just something, the PE teacher at my old school used to call me that because, you know, I used to always get into trouble or be falling downstairs or just a bit accident prone, so he just called me Bonehead, so it's just sort of always stuck.
Right. Living proof of the lack of imagination in PE teachers at present within the
The
national curriculum.
164, what?
Okay, finally, we've got Martin up in Warrington. Hello, Martin.
Hello, Dom.
Martin, you've got a weird nickname as well. Is it Scumbag?
Fuck, what's that, bro? The 164?
I don't know. I've got lots of nicknames, really, but it's obviously family TV, so that seemed most appropriate.
Excellent. Okay, so it would appear that we've got quite literally a cross-section of the moral fabric of British society.
Mix it
Rob, I
up.
think
Yeah,
you're
it's
the
not
only
working,
novel
is
one.
it? The bit's not
I
working.
mean, we've got a lot of weirdos against you today.
Definitely.
Okay, Rob, what we're going to do, we're going to get you set up in your game's playing position, and while we do that, you can look at today's news.
Oh, the command's not working.
No, this isn't a home
can't
video
even
of
get
my
on
recent
Twitch.
holiday in the
Fucking
Cotswolds. It's Turok, the first-person shoot-'em-up for the N64. The graphics are impressive and feature some of the most spectacular explosions seen outside my pants. Turok is released March the 4th, unless I tell them otherwise. Dante's Peak is Hollywood's latest special effects thingy, aiming to do for volcanoes what Foucault did for post-structuralism. The film stars Linda Hamilton, that lady who ran around in a vest in the Terminator films, and the bloke who seems to be in everything these days, 007 star Pierce Brosnan. Dante's Peak will be over here next month, unless I tell them otherwise. The new MMX chip for the PCs had a lot of hype, but Pod is the first game to really show its graphics handling capabilities to the full. Released in a couple of months, it features all sorts of network and multiplayer bit-bobs, including internet play. So if the brand new £2,000 PC you bought a couple of months ago doesn't have an MMX chip, chuck it out, unless I tell you otherwise.
Where's the fucking chat?
Okay, we're about to play our fantastic Wireplay challenge. We have got Ian, Jason and Martin spread out quite literally all over Britain. They're going to be trying to gun down young Rob Murphy, who's with us in the studio. Rick Henderson is here. That's all you need to know. Have you got any tips then?
Right,
Yeah, they're not
well,
working.
Wire play is one of the only safe ways you can invite strangers into your house without having to lock up the family jewellery. So quite basically, he's got 3 men on his tail. He's going to have to reserve his missiles. They're gunning for him. He's on his own.
Best of luck to all 4 of our competitors, especially Rob, because he is one of our own. I like
My channel point reward should still
okay,
work,
Rob,
right?
off you go.
What's that got to do with Restream? That's got nothing to do with anything. Right?
Okay, so off we go. The first thing I'll point out is that because this is a flight simulation, many of the things you see on the screen won't make sense unless you're doing an open university course and have a beard but no moustache.
I'm going to close
The
Mexico
most
and
important
open
thing
it.
is the little sights in the middle, that little kind of rectangular box there. That's what he wants to try and lock on to the other players. And there's Bonehead, in fact, he's going to try and get his sight on Bonehead there and hopefully let loose a couple of missiles. He's doing all right, though, Rick. He's slowly getting that target on.
Bonehead's quite a fair distance away, so strafing him with machine guns would be a bad idea.
Oh, no, he's locked on. We switch to an external view there. You can see the 2 missiles, and Bonehead's dodged them. Bonehead goes in a very sharp climb there, Rick. A very good tactic.
That was very Tom Cruise. Now all he has to do is fly upside down over the other plane and make rude gestures.
Okay, he's coming up for a second super Bonehead. He's loosed the missiles again, and off they go. Bonehead evades. You can see the missiles going. You can see Bonehead, and oh, he just got at the bottom of the screen of Bonehead. R.I.P. Okay then, now he's moving on to who's next? Chevy. Okay, Chevy's quite near the ground. What would you do if you were Chevy, Rick?
If I was Chevy, I would get the hell out of there, because obviously Rob's going to let fly a couple of missiles any second now.
Okay, Chevy's a bit close to the ground as well. Rob's got to be careful. He doesn't crash as well.
I'm going to have my redeem drop working. Fuck knows.
I
think it's fucked for tonight.
He's got the lock on.
I'll fix it tomorrow, man.
Missiles, that's it. That Chevy has gone down. Oh yes, bye-bye Chevy. Get your haircut. So, one more competitor left. That's Martin. You can see actually
Wait,
behind you.
I'm
He's
not
actually
looking, am I?
sneaking up behind Rob. What should he do, Rick?
He should let off a couple of missiles at this point, but he seems now to have turned around himself and flying away again.
A very, very clever 180-degree turn there by Rob. He's trying to get Martin in his sights now. But this terrain looks a little bit bumpy in front of him, Rick. Is he running and hiding quite cleverly here, Martin?
Well, mine really wants to try and fight back, but the second best thing would be to try and get a huge landmass in between him and Rob.
Like your mum, for example.
Or my sister. I'm a very sad family.
Okay, so there it is. There's the cliff. Martin's got to watch it, doesn't it? Rob's got to watch it, doesn't actually
nothing's
crash in
working.
this cliff. He's let off the missiles, but I think the cliff's going to be between them and Martin's plane. Yes, they are.
Sorry,
Very
gang.
smart flying by Martin,
Fix it for
but
tomorrow.
He can't run forever, can he, Rick?
He certainly can't, because he's run out of my mum.
It's a very flat terrain now. A bit like my washboard Peter Andre style stomach. But now he's trying to get the lock on. That's it. The missiles have gone. And Martin is desperately trying to evade them. But I don't think he's going to have the speed. The missiles are swimming right into them. And it's going to, yes, right up the back end. And that's
Chat
it.
only.
Martin Spider goes down in smoke. Means that
Gutter.
very own Rob Murphy wins the challenge. Okay, Rob. Stand over there, young man. Congratulations. Well done. Was there ever any point you were worried during that at all?
Definitely not. They were all weird. I just outclassed them totally.
Okay, so our Atlantis-based challenger has successfully beaten
they're all
off
weird?
the rest of the country. He deserves to be rewarded for that titanic effort. Let's give Robert Murphy a go to Gamesmaster joystick. Okay, now we've had a successful glimpse of what it's like to live in Croydon, Stepney and Warrington. I'm sure you all want to go off in the book a fortnight in those respective resorts. We'll give you the chance to do it during today's reviews.
What? The book of what?
Today's reviews. In the book a fortnight in those respective resorts. We'll Stepney and Warrington.
Book a
I'm sure you all
fortnight.
want to go off in the book a fortnight in those respective
I thought you
resorts.
said the book of
we'll give you the
fortnight.
chance to do it
I'm like, what?
during today's reviews. First up, we've got Soul Edge on the PlayStation, a 3D
Fortnite
fighting
PogChamp.
game, which is great because it's been all of 2 minutes since the last one.
Soul Blade is a conversion of Namco's Soul Edge arcade machine. From the start of the game, you notice they've added new things, beginning with one of the best intro sequences you've ever
This
seen.
game was fucking
It's
sick, I
also
still love
got
this.
the same graphics, incredible for a home system, and all 11 characters.
The Edge Masters mode is basically a quest mode, but it's fantastic because what happens is you take your character and you have to walk through a map meeting other characters on the way. When you vanquish them, you actually get a new weapon to use. And when you've actually collected your weapons, you can go back into the fighting mode.
I'm going to get my cottage
And
pie.
actually use them. You can use them against all the other characters, and that makes each character completely and utterly unique with new fighting styles. And that is superb. It makes the arcade machine look like nothing.
finally, Melt on the PC. I know absolutely nothing about this game, but it doesn't really matter because it's supposed to be pish.
Everyone knows Eddie, Iron Maiden's zombie mascot, and in this game he's the bad guy. You've got to travel through time, through different planets, finding pods to make yourself powerful enough to find Eddie in hyperspace and defeat him. The idea of Melt's certainly an interesting one, giving yourself a set time limit in which to complete the game and having to really hunt around for things.
It's got to be in for 16
Unfortunately,
minutes.
I prefer my games to have a bit more action and be a bit more fun than this.
If you want to know what Rick thought of this game, you can log on to the Gamesmaster webpage. You won't actually find out, but BT will make a bit of money. Now, you may have read in some newspapers that Boyzone were appearing on the show tonight. They were going to be coming on, but they insisted that we show their latest video. Having watched it, I didn't want to inflict that upon you. So find out who we've got instead after this message about tonight's Celebrity Challenge.
Yo, we need to find out if that's real.
It's time to get all wet now, as my next challenge is on the Nintendo 64 jet ski game, Wave Racer. Each contestant will attempt to score the maximum points on 2 separate tracks.
I need to know if that's real.
Across the water. Time is short. They'll have to reach the extension points if they want to stay in the money. Surf's up.
Our special guest tonight recently won Best Rap Act at the Black Music Awards, an award they narrowly pipped me for, bizarrely enough. Please welcome the Brotherhood!
Right, who the fuck were these? One shot. Alphabetical response. Elementals album.
One shot, so you got at this life. Caused no strife, but now you're under the knife. You could and should have gone a different way before you lost the whole plot. Blinded by the flash of one shot. One shot, so you got at this life. Caused no strife, but now you're under the knife. You could and should have gone a different way before you lost the whole plot. Blinded by the flash of one shot.
Now in my early days I was the wild smoking tiles, little ignoramus, smoking heinous, who the hell could blame us? Miscellaneous, no fun done to be had, so I acted mad, drinking Thunderbirds with the lads. Take a photo, cheese, squeeze the beat, get the cash, gotta get the corn, gotta sell the
I love
hash,
that fucking
gotta
beat.
get myself some food. Change the norm from the schoolyard, the foolie.
Under the knife, you could and should have gone a different way before you.
I'm blessed with the ill skills that keep me out of jail. Rejecting not the box that goes to court against the night bail. Cause I've been sailing on the breeze.
It's because of sick beats like this I'm slowly getting arthritis in my neck. True. I was blown away by this 20 years ago. You know what? I don't know if I remember this. I missed this one. It's a banger. It kind of reminds me of
Indeed, if I see the judge outside, I'll kick him in MC.
Cypress Hill? Is there a bit of Cypress Hill there? Shit goes down?
Introducing Gemini in Google Slides. AI that takes...
Quite.
Living on fat pockets on full with the cat rolling around a 9-deuce Cadillac. Still got my homies to watch my back and the smoke your
What
ass.
fucking album this was, man.
That's why some pigs and the cats come sweating. They follow a hollow point shells hard to swallow. Why wallow when you come to roll on? I put the clip in the profile, break your ass. You better be ready.
When the shit goes down.
Something so spicy.
Same blood, come on.
Look, I'm Shannon.
Meet you.
I want to talk about the subjects of rap, right? What would you say you guys mostly rap about?
Well, about everyday living still, you know, what we've gone through
Yeah.
to get where we're going now, you know, our little hardships, you know, like
Yeah.
no double check or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You just put that on wax.
But there's not a lot of stuff rap about clothing, like about pants. Never done a rap about pants or anything. I mean, that's everyday living.
Yeah, or we could do something for you, you know, a little pants rap for you, you know.
I can do a pants rap.
Go on then, hit us with a little verse.
Yeah, a little pants rap, pants okay. I'm the MC Dominic, my pants are too tight. They itch and they scratch, keep me up all night. I want to get rid of these pants, but he won't give up without a fight. If I get a looser pant, then I'll feel all right. Peace.
MCB in the house.
That's it. See, there's never been any Scottish rappers, has there?
Yeah, well, there is now.
Well, there's probably a good reason why there hasn't been. Now, you've both had a practice at this before. Who was coming out on top in it?
This guy here, man.
So you're the favourite then, Shylock?
Only at this because it's like it's a racing game and stuff. It was a beat 'em up, and Spice will be taking the prize right about now. But we'll see what happens. You know,
might end up a beat 'em up if Spice is a bad loser. We might have another one.
No, our friendship's too good for that. Please.
We'll see later on. We'll see later on. You know.
Okay, if you want to see if the Brotherhood will split
Yo, I'm
as a
pointing
result
at,
of this challenge, join us after this break.
I'm pointing out track on my watch later, by the way.
Welcome back to Gamesmaster. We have the Brotherhood on as special guest tonight. If you missed the first half of the show, then you missed me doing a rap for the first time ever. In the break, I've cut my first single. Derek Lynch from Namco Wonder Patch is the only person who's bought it. Right, Derek, any tips for the guys on Wave Racer?
Well, for this game, they'll have to watch out for the line themselves up on the jumps, also go for the loops, and when they do go,
can't change my ears.
No.
Effie, can you? Are you still there? One of you two? Can you change the fucking?
Okay then.
The game
the
thing.
The game is points. Like Derek was saying, there's 3 ways of scoring points.
I don't know how to do it out of OBS. I can't do it in OBS.
Secondly, go through all of the hoops there. The more hoops you can go through, the more points you will get. It kind of goes up. You miss one, you go back to the start, point-wise, and you knock your watch off. And finally, any time you have left when you go through the finishing line will be converted into points, so you don't want to hang about either.
Yeah, look at that.
We're going to do 2 courses, a 1-jump course and a 4-jump course.
What's going on,
Spice is
man?
up first on the 1-jump course. Best of luck, Spice. Take it away. Okay. On the screen, you can see the time ticking around the top of the corner. We can see these loops coming up. That's the first one. 50 points for the first ring, 100 for the second. This will go up until he misses a ring. He's through the first checkpoint there. It's a good start, Derek.
That's right. You see every loop, every ring. Yeah, they've hit it.
That's good. Oh no, he missed one there. So the points are going to go back down to 50. Here comes the jump. Oh no, that was an attempted stunt, but a bit of a wipe right there. He's going to have to watch his time. His score's only 1,365. He's going to have to make the next checkpoint if he can. 3, 2, 1. Is he going to get through it? He's just through there, just to the time extension. But now he's running out of time. We're going to finish line 1,545. So when we convert the time remaining into points, Spice gets a first round score of 1,790. Please make way for Shylock. Okay, best of luck, Shylock. Take your first round spin. So off goes Shylock. The first thing he wants to worry about is getting through all of these rings, Derek, and he's missed one already. So the next one's going to be worth just... Oh no, he's missed another one. Maybe he's just going for speed here, Derek. Who knows?
Looks like it.
No. Oh no, he's missed another ring. He's got a thing about rings, Derek.
Right, he has to try and get a good stunt here.
Here's the stunt. That's a brilliant stunt. 1,088 points for that stunt alone, followed by a couple of rings got through. This is turning into a great score after all, Derek. 2,453. And through the finishing line, the time left will be converted into points. The final score for Shylock, 2,698. He takes the lead for round 1. Time for Spice on round 2. So Derek,
I never played
Shylock,
Wave Race 64. Did you have that one, Effie? You had an N64,
come back here?
Well, what Charlotte did, he did an excellent stunt.
Off the jump.
On the jump. So that's putting him ahead. So Spice will have to watch to be accurate on those loops. And there's 4 jumps in this next course.
Right.
So if he can do a stunt on each one of those ramps, he's well ahead.
He's in with a chance. Okay, best of luck, Spice. Take it away for round 2. Okay, like Derek said, 4 jumps in this one, so a lot of points at stake. We've got these loops first of all. He's going through these rings. They're quite easy to start, Derek.
That's right. They think he's holding a good course.
That's good. This is the gentle bank here up to 250. Oh, he missed one. They're back to being worth 50 points. Through the check, but now we've got the jump, Derek.
Oh, lovely.
Great stunt there. The second jump. Oh, yes, he just had 2 somersaults. He's just got a thumb.
Bro, you're going to miss the checkpoint.
He wants to get through this checkpoint.
Oh, you lucky fucker.
Time extension 2906, Derek.
Right, he's right off.
It's wiped out, Derek. It's going to take him a better time. The time's
Wipe out.
And 4-3. I don't think he's going to make the next checkpoint. He wants to get a point somehow. He's not going to be able to. He finishes on 2,906 for Spice. Spice, please make way for Shylock. So Spice's 2-round total, 4,696. So that means Shylock only needs to get 1,999 to win today's challenge. Best of luck, Shylock. Take your second round spin. Okay, again, Derek, I suppose he's got the choice. He can go for the rings, or he can just maybe play it nice and safe and make sure he does the stunts off the jump.
Oh, he's missed the first ring.
Missed the first ring. He's only got 50 points so far. He's going to have to score a bet on the jumps, but he got the time bonus there. 350 for the time left when he went through the checkpoint. He's on 550 through another time. 955. Let's see the stunts now, Derek.
First jump, he's done it. First back loop.
That's it. 2024. Now it's just a kind of, it's just a little bit of showmanship now, Derek. He's done the challenge. It's a wonderful display, though, Derek. Talk us through this.
Well, he's avoiding the dolphins and he's hitting those rings. Last jump here. Lovely.
It's almost arrogant, Derek, isn't it?
Your style.
It is amazing. And through the finishing line, the final score, 5,441. I'm not sure the exact points, but I know it's quite a big winning margin for Shiloh. Congratulations, Spice.
Safe, man.
Congratulations, Shiloh.
Thanks very much.
Okay, Spice, let's talk about figures. I mean, I can't even count up how much that Shylock beat you by, but I do know that his second round score was more than your 2 rounds put together.
Well, the only because I was cack at this game, but no big thing still. I'll get him. Oh, no big thing.
Shylock, what were you? Interesting tactics you were using, especially in the first round.
Well, you know, I'm not too good with rings, so, you know, I just forget the rings and just go for the jumps, because that's where the points are. But, you know, it's luck, really.
Well, you
should see me drive. It's not very good. I'm good.
It was a lucky 3,500.
You're humble, man. Humble.
I'm very lucky. 3,500 win.
Listen, thanks so much for coming on, guys. All the best in the future.
For real. Thanks very much.
There is only one Gamesmaster Golden Joystick, and Spice doesn't get it. Go to Gamesmaster Joystick, goes to Shiloh. Ponder the respective differences in the Brotherhood's ring work, I'll let you gaze adoringly on today's feature. This week, I'm being ironic in Venice Beach, California, home of Digital Domain. They've done the effects in the Terminator 2 3D attraction in Florida, the effects in films like Interview with a Vampire, Apollo 13, and James Cameron's forthcoming Titanic. But more importantly, they have done the most fantastic piece of software ever.
Yo, this might be the worst resume I've ever had in my life.
Barbie Fashion Designer is not so much a game, more of a toy. Would-be Vivienne Westwoods can design their own Barbie outfits and even print them out on special fabric paper, watched by men with beards. It's the first ever best-selling CD-ROM for girls and became the US equivalent of the Buzz Lightyear toy last Christmas, with supply far exceeding demand. I am with Andrea Maloro, who's the executive producer of the greatest piece of software in the history of the world. Andrea, how did the idea come about for Barbie Fashion Designer?
Mattel came to us with a few concepts, 4 or 5, and we decided we liked Barbie Fashion Designer the best. A 4-year-old daughter of one of the vice presidents came up with the idea originally. Her name is E.J. Rifkin. She's now 8 or 9 years old. It was about 4 years ago.
So did the kid get a cut?
I heard of that.
She's getting a cut of her allowance went up and getting a cut of daddy's paycheck.
I had cool borders.
You've had the first ever girl-orientated game blockbuster smash type situation. How different is it when you go out to design a game specifically for girls?
Well, we took something that, you know, little girls like to do. Girls use their imagination, and they don't use their imaginations to create war games. So we had them do what they like to do, dress up. As do we all. The most technically impressive aspect of Fashion Designer is probably the catwalk preview mode. It's a sequence that uses technology loyal Gamesmaster viewers will be familiar with. Of course, no self-respecting digital studio goes without one of these. Yes, your classic baseball hat with ping-pong balls, LA fashion statement there. But coincidentally, these are also used in motion capture technology, and Digital Domain has the greatest in the world.
This guy's rubbish. You're rubbish, mate.
Yes, this is indeed Michael Jackson on his sponsored Weight Watchers tour. It's a scene from his latest video created by Digital Domain's motion capture supremo, Andre Bustanobi. What was the biggest problem to get over in the motion capture for Barbie?
Probably the main problem was that as a character and sort of a toy with rather stylistic proportions in terms of her relative to a human body, we had to somehow bring in an actress, you know, a model, put the markers on her, and somehow take that and sort of fit it into the Barbie model.
What's the main difference in terms of the problems between the motion capture for Barbie and the motion capture for Michael Jackson stroke Skeleton?
Essentially, they were the same. It was the same capture technology, but with Michael Jackson, whole different kind of motion, and a heck of a lot more markers because of the nature of the character and the subtlety of his own motion for the dancing.
Well, this high technology was mighty impressive, but personally I couldn't wait to get the filming over with and enjoy the simpler pleasures in life. Good night, love. Okay, I hope you are sitting down because I know today's show was pretty fantastic. Next week's is going to be even better.
Right,
and if you
let's
watch
finish
and
the
don't
series off.
believe me,
Oh no, there's
then,
2 more.
come
We'll finish the series off tomorrow.
Things with Wings! Fantastic Gamesmaster! All the hits that's fit to print! Later on in the show, an exclusive live performance from top indie popsters Gene playing live in the studio. But we kick off today with straight in at number 7, another brand new event for Gamesmaster and the pulsating Pants Posse with Things with Wings!
Today, I've opted for something rather different. A 3-part challenge on the Nintendo 64 Classic, Pilot Wings. 3 teammates will each face a different task on the game with a time limit of 3 minutes, 30 seconds for them to complete the whole challenge. The first must navigate his gyrocopter through 10 rings. The second must score a 25-point bullseye on the cannonball level as quickly as possible, while the third must once again straddle his copter and shoot down 10 balloons from the night sky. Time is of the essence, so it will be up to each contestant not to let the side down by wasting valuable seconds. Oh, I do love a threesome.
Now, I often ask people to dress up in various uniforms for my own personal viewing pleasure, and today is no different. Our contestants are technically pilots, but I'm sure they would have done it anyway. Please welcome Jeremy
I'm probably going to be ill
Andridge,
tomorrow.
Mark Chappell and Paul Milnes. Nice to see you, Millsy. Right, Jez, tell us how far, what's the fastest you've ever flown?
Well, the jet does Mach 2.2, but I've been twice the speed of sound in it.
And what's that in Skoda terms, miles an hour?
It's a bit faster than your average Skoda. It's about 1,400 miles an hour.
Okay, and like, how long is your flights? I mean, like, if we fly abroad to film and we do, like, 12 hours to get to Los Angeles, how long do you guys fly?
Typically, if we're working day to day, it's going to be about an hour and a half, but I've been up for as long as 8.5 hours.
Do you get in-flight movies then? You're not for that long?
No, you get a nice navigator to talk to you, though, and they can witter on a bit and say some good stories. Yeah.
Now, chaps, you joined at the same time as Jez did on April Fool's Day. Why was that?
I'm not sure if that's the Air Force playing a joke on us or I was playing a joke on them, but that's the way it worked out.
Yeah. Now, you do a lot of instructing. Is that kind of like a school? Are you like the teacher then, and did they like take the mickey out of you, the pupils?
We have a good working relationship. It's like being out of school. Bit of a laugh.
That's good. That's good. And finally, Millsy, you're all in different squadrons but the same base. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah.
What's it going to be like going back to base if you don't do this challenge?
If you think of nightmare, 'cause if we mess up at any stage on this game today, then the banter will be horrendous when we get back.
And they don't muck about with banter?
Oh, no.
On military bases, do they?
Quite harsh, I should think.
Okay, while we get the guys in position, let's find out what's happening in today's news.
This is the worst fucking thing I've eaten. Maybe in my
This
life.
Easter sees the release of the console version of the arcade classic Manx TT. Featuring 2 tracks and an initial choice of 8 bikes, the game comes with a host of options, including mirror mode, bonus bikes, 2-player split screen, and apparently even a racing sheep cheat that was in the arcade. It's a rare cause for Saturn owners to celebrate.
Iceland cottage pie. Avoid.
Since we're getting near the end of the series, we thought we'd give you an exclusive peek at the PC game everyone will be talking about later in the year, Unreal. Making full use of the new MMX chip, Unreal sports the kind of graphics that make Quake look like it's running on the Game Boy. Lastly, I do apologise for the appalling quality of this footage, but it's the only material we could get our hands on of the new Street Fighter 3D arcade game. It's Street Fighter, yes, but this time, joy of joys, it's in 3D. Some new characters are in evidence, but it still looks, smells and tastes like the Street Fighter we all know and love. It should be in the arcades later on this year. Top news action there. Now, Millsy, Jez and Chaps aren't actually the Arsenal midfield, although they sent it out. They are actually all fighter pilots, and they're about to do our event on Pilot Wings on the Ultra 64. Kirk Ewing has been my co-pilot for this particular challenge, which is why I've put my arm like that in a kind of pilot-co-pilot manner. Now, Kirk, you are from Viz?
Yes, I am from Viz, but today I'd actually prefer to be known by my codename, which is Purple Monkey.
Okay, that's Kirk's call sign today, and I'm going to be Choke Chicken. So, Kirk, have you got any tips for the guys on this first part of the challenge?
First part of the challenge is the river run, where you're flying your gyrocopter. Basically, hit all the rings, don't miss a ring, and if you have a real problem, try and hit the white rings, because that's going to give you an extra 5 seconds. I mean, you can maybe loop back round and do one if you miss it.
Or carry on to the other parts of the challenge, because this is a 3-stage challenge. The guys have got 3.5 minutes in total for all 3 stages. I'll explain the intricacies and subtleties of each stage as they come to them. Best of luck, guys. Your 3.5 minutes begins now. Okay, so off goes Millsy in his wee gyrocopter. You can see a radar on the screen with a little yellow blob coming towards it. That is the first ring that Millsy has to fly through. He's going to fly through 10 rings. We reckon he wants to be doing them in about 1.5 minutes to leave enough time for his other 2 teammates. Here comes the first ring. You've got to get the height just right as well, and he's safely through it there. We're looking for the second ring there. It's not a bad start there, Kirk.
Not bad, Choke Chicken at all. As you mentioned earlier on, once he's hit one ring, the next one opens up. That's why it's imperative that you get through every single one.
Okay, that's number 2 ring clear. We can see number 3 in the distance there, Purple Monkey.
Yes, indeed, Choke Chicken. Actually, this gyrocopter reminds me of Little Nelly as flown by Sean Connery in that famous Bond movie.
Wait, what? Hang on.
Actually, this gyrocopter...
We can see number 3 in the distance there, Purple Monkey.
Yes, indeed, Choke Chicken. Actually, this gyrocopter reminds me of Little Nelly as flown by Sean Connery in that famous Bond movie.
That's right, Little Nelly.
Little Nelly. Yes.
I didn't pick up on that. They've given themselves call names. Purple Monkey and Choked Chicken. Basically wanking names.
Okay, that's the 3rd ring. 45 seconds gone, about halfway through the time we reckon he should be taken. He's just coming up for the 4th ring. That's it, he's through the 4th ring there. We're looking for ring number 5. 55 seconds gone. This is all right so far, Kirk?
I've seen some awesome aerials so far. Now, if you could just get lower and down in it, but he's actually a bit of a chicken.
He's gone for the blue one there, Purple Monkey. He could have gone for the white bonus one. That would have given him an extra 5 seconds, but he's playing safe. 1 minute, 10 seconds gone there.
There'll be tears in the squadron tonight.
Okay, that's the 6th ring.
Doing well.
Through there.
Quite impressed with these guys.
17 gone. This is going to be very, very close here. I'd like to have seen him do it quicker, Kirk.
He could have done it a bit quicker. He also could have hit that other white ring on the left-hand side there. But he has cleared the bridges, and as you can hear the crowd go wild in the background.
Okay, 8 rings clear now. There's a white one there. He's going to go for the bonus ring. He's through the bonus ring. That's 9 rings, but he's going to have an extra 5 seconds that his teammates can be out there. He's going to go for another one. That's it. Stop the clock. That's the 10th ring there. 1 minute, 38 seconds, but he did get a 10-second bonus, so we're going to take that down to 1 minute, 28 seconds for Millsy. Excellent display there, Kirk.
Well done, Millsy.
Now we're going to go on to Jez on the cannonball.
That's right.
Now, what tips can you give Jez for this?
Well, we reckon he's got about 40 seconds to get this guy launched into the big target. However, if he does manage to do it first time, then he's going to help out the teammates a lot. So that's really what we're after, is to try and get this down as first as possible.
Okay, yes, indeed, because Millsy has actually gained the team at 2 seconds. So they've got roughly 2 minutes and 2 seconds for the final 2 parts of the challenge. About 40 seconds is what Jez is going to be looking for, but if he can do it first time, that will help out. Best of luck. Let's see that cannon, Jez. Okay, this is the cannon. He can move the cannon up and down, left and right to try and get the trajectory. The power indicator on the left-hand side of the screen, that's low, and it's going to shoot right up to high there. Wonderful.
Nailed it.
Let's see where it's going. This looks good.
It's quite obvious that Jez has got the big match temperament there.
That is incredible there. This takes the time up to 1 minute, 42 seconds for Jez. Jez, make way for Chaps. Okay, Purple Monkey, the final leg of the challenge. Chaps, shooting this time with the gyrocopter.
That's right.
What tips can you give him? He needs to get gunned down 10 balloons.
Gun down 10 balloons. Now, he should keep his speed quite slow for a couple of reasons. Firstly, if he goes off the course, he can bank round a bit quicker than if the speed's slow. And secondly, sometimes you're going to find 5 or 6 balloons in a row, and you want to be travelling at the right velocity so that you can pop all of these at one time.
Okay, and you don't just speed right over the top of them.
Yeah, that's lock in and get the balloons. You know what I mean? Get them.
Okay, Cook's gone all Top Gun on me. Right, okay, we reckon that chaps would need about 1 minute 20 seconds to do that. Now, this is very difficult. Even that would be cutting it quite fine because of the sterling display by Millsy and the immaculate display by Jez. He's actually got 1 minute 48 seconds. Now, that sounds like a long time, but it means that if chaps mucks this up, he is incredibly bad. Just everyone back there at base, just to bear that in mind.
I think that would be what's called a beasting for
Yes. Okay, then, right, 1 minute 48 seconds left. Best of luck, chaps. Your time starts now. Okay, so off goes chaps on the runway. We're looking for 10 balloons. It's at night there, but the balloons should be quite easy to see. On the radar, the left-hand side of the radar, you can see that little cluster of yellows. Now, that is quite literally the balloons he's got to gun down. We should see them coming into view in a second. There they are now. Speed-wise, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, 130 kilometres an hour. That's all right, Kirk. No, hang on. First rocket gone. That's one balloon gone.
Fantastic
9 balloons
start.
to go. 2 minutes, 8 seconds gone.
I mean, you would expect it. You would expect it of these guys. I mean, really, look, we've got 4 in a row here, so if he can just position himself, he can go right along something like that and bang, 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 take them all out.
4 balloons.
No, he missed one.
No, it's 4. The time-wise, he's got 2 minutes 25. He's just got over a minute there. That's 5 balloons now. He's got to get 5 balloons. He's got a minute to do it. Kirk, he's banking round now.
He's banking round, but he's not really dropping his speed, so it's going to carry him quite far out into the area. But he's got enough room he can come back in. There's 1, 2 there. There's 6 up on the right-hand side. They may be quite tasty.
Okay, it's quite a wide bank he did there. Yes, that was the rocket. That was 6 of them. 4 more to go. He's got 45 seconds. That's 7 now.
Over the power factory.
3 more. That's 2 more now. That's his 8th one.
Spin round, boy. Spin round, boy.
He's only got 2 balloons. This is looking good.
Oh, he's a bit of danger over there by the mountainside. He wants to avoid that. Absolutely.
Nailed it. Nailed it, bro.
Is that one going to go? No, he missed that one. He's missed twice. Oh, no, he got one there.
He's all right. He's all right, man.
But he's only got 20.
Stay cool, bro. Stay cool, bro.
He's firing. That's it.
He did it.
With 15 seconds left in, the Playboys have done the challenge.
Well, lad.
Excellent work, guys. Let's take the 3 parts of your challenge in order there. Millsy, you started off. You finished 2 seconds under the split time, gained the team 2 seconds. Talk us through it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't the fastest run in the world, so I had to take my chances on the bonus points, and well, it worked out in the end, thank God.
It did. It gained just 2 seconds. And then we went on to Jez with the bullseye. What can I say? First time, you gained a further 16 seconds for the team there. Were you nervous at all?
I don't think I've ever seen so much pressure, actually, choke chicken, in my life.
So how does that compare to flying a tornado then? Was it worse?
Yeah, about the same, really. About the same kind of pressure.
That was what I wanted to do when I was at school. I wanted to fucking be a tornado pilot. On these bad boys. If only girls and drugs didn't get in the way. You never know what could have been.
This is hands down one of the best ways of starting an online business. I am, of course, talking.
We'll have Price Nichols to lead. Carol Williams.
She's due in a fortnight.
Nice to see you on time, Robbie.
Nice to see you, Phil.
Highway to the danger zone. Gonna take you right into the danger zone. Looking for a reload. Fuel reload.
And pinched us.
Now, chaps, on the face of it, yes, you did well, you did the challenge, but the boys had bought you 18 seconds of time. You did it with 15 seconds left, so technically, if they hadn't done that, you wouldn't have done it. What I'm saying is you were rubbish.
What I'm saying, Donny, is team game, and of course, as a team, we like to play to the crowd, so I thought 2 seconds, 3 seconds, just keep it tense towards the end.
You'd never know he was an instructor,
No.
would you? Do you know what I mean? That's good. Well, listen, thank you very much indeed for coming in, guys. It's always nice to do work with men in uniform. But the Gamesmaster Golden Joystick goes to the Flight Lieutenants, Jez, Millsy, and Chaps. Coming up in the second part of the show, we have one of my favourite bands of all time. Obviously, I'm very excited. We're almost in a pant-changing situation. To spare my blushes, you can look at these adverts.
Favourite bands of all time? All I can see there is Gene? Genesis? Fuck off.
Welcome back. As I said before the break, I'm very excited about tonight's guest. I had to change my pants. The pants have changed and I feel like a new man. Well, there is a first time for everything. Let's find out what today's celebrity challenge is.
It's time to get a bit racy now, as this next challenge will be played
Must
on
be
touring
a
cars,
tribute band.
the latest arcade racing game from Sega. Players have 4 laps to decide which of them is king of the road. And as usual, we'll be moving between our 2 contestants' point of view to keep abreast of the action.
King of the road.
We've always had a lot of bands on Gamesmaster. We've had Take That, E17, EYC, and I apologise profusely for any help we may have given them in their careers, because I hated all of them. At last, it's good to have a band on who I don't want to suffer horribly in a plane crash. Please welcome Martin Rossiter and Steve Mason from Gene.
Who the fuck are Gene?
Welcome, Steve.
Howdy.
Now, Martin, I want to start with you, and I want to talk about objects thrown onto stage while you're performing. What are some of the...
Oh, they were on TFI Friday. Top of the Pops 96. Excuse me. What's this? David Blaine on a new show. Hey up. Blaine's back.
Right now, making their debut.
With every wind, I hear you say, you will be fine. And with every note stuck in your throat, or just in the day, I felt a boat that's still up in me. I've lost my world, but still I see some hope. Give me a rope, I'll take it gladly. Find me a tree, make sure it's sturdy.
Never heard them. Never heard of them.
The things you've had hurled.
Well, the first was a pair of Y-fronts with some sort of cryptic message crayoned on them. I've had
a large pant or a small?
It was a small pant actually, but still Y.
Steve, I presume it's a singer that gets the most stuff thrown at them. Do you ever get stuff thrown?
Occasionally, but I've got my guitar to hide behind.
Right, you can.
So I can always use it sort of like a cricket bat.
Do you ever feel annoyed that you've been kind of linked, you know, you are part of the great Britpop indie fraternity, and you've never been down as a boys band? You've never been bracketed with Take That and E17?
Sadly.
I know, it's most annoying because I've got the thighs.
Yes, I mean, you're both very good-looking men, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh, you're sweet too, making me blush.
This is the 90s.
Yeah.
And finally, our Oasis proof that Darwin's theory of evolution is untrue.
I refuse to comment.
Damn, you can never get them slagging each other off unless it's in the pages of the Enemy or the Melody Maker. Okay, guys, if you'd like to assume your driving positions,
okay.
I will go up to the commentary box. And giving me a lift and support for this one is Mr. Kirk Ewing from Viz. Okay, Kirk, have you got any tips for Martin and Steve on the touring car?
Okay, in this smashing Sega game, the touring cars, the cars are quite literally sliding all over
When
the
he says
place.
Viz, right,
Now,
I
the
can
best
see
thing
his
they
shirt
can do
there.
is
That's
follow
not
this
Viz,
sort
the
of
comic,
oily
is it?
slick.
This is V.
It's a line, a black line that
the
runs
fuck
around the
is
track. And if they follow that, that's going to give them the best line for going into the bends. That'll make the whole thing go a bit faster for them.
Okay, thank you, Kirk. Just a word of caution for you, the viewer. You will actually see two screens sliding back and forward. This does not mean anything is up the duff with your telly. This is so we can quite literally flick from one driver to the other. So don't panic if that happens, okay? Martin and Steve have got 4 laps. Whoever crosses the finishing line at the end of the 4th lap will walk home with the joystick. Best of luck.
Yo, what the fuck is this? The story behind JFK Reloaded, one of gaming's weirdest controversies. As I watched the limo creep down Dealey Plaza, I put my finger on the trigger and peered down the rifle's telescope, reads a 2004 story in Slate. I can see my target in the crosshairs. It's November 22nd, 1963, and I'm trying to kill the president. The writer was not indulging a violent personal fantasy or an imagined time travel exercise. He was playing JFK Reloaded, a video game from Scottish developer Traffic Games, which promised something that was both a gory first-person shooter and a serious historical simulation. So, wait. Famous captures as a British film. Blah, 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 blah. To maximise the score, the player's first shot had to miss its target entirely. The second had to pass through Kennedy's neck and strike Texas Governor John Connally in the chest. And the third had to fatally wound the president's head. Any deviation from the official record of events, like shooting First Lady Jackie Kennedy or one of the other cars, would incur a points penalty. I've just seen Kirk's name somewhere. Moral panic, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Kirk Ewing. For Traffic Games founder and JFK Reloaded developer Kirk Ewing, the intense backlash was disorienting. I didn't quite realise the genuine depth of emotion that people in America have towards JFK, Ewing told Vice. But this is how it works, isn't it? People use things like JFK Reloaded to buy into their own emotional response to the actual event. Vice Entertainment. He designed a game for PC and console. State of Emergency. He designed that. Yo, I liked that game. That was a bit like... I remember it was like a 3D beat-em-up thing going through like a shopping mall and that. And yeah, shit. Heavily armed rioters seeking to overthrow their corporate overlords. That was a good game. That was on PS1, right? PS2. Yeah, this is good.
iPhone 16e. Latest iPhone, greatest price. Built
oh,
for
this guy on
intelligent.
Gamesmaster
Since
developed
the collapse
this,
of the federal government.
Go, go, go! Smash the corporation!
Help stop illegal trade. This
It's a bit
would
like
also
GTA.
violated small security to earn bonus shopping credits.
Yes, man. That's a lot of sprites on screen, like. Let's do this. This is a good game. To this day, fans still asking for a version that gives players the simple pleasure of taking a shot from the knoll. The grassy knoll. Published by Rockstar. Gave Ewing his first taste of controversy. Yo, Kirk Ewing's legit, man. An appearance on Fox News, in which Ewing was fucking humiliated, quote, by conservative firebrand Bill O'Reilly followed. Yo, I need to see that as well. we got it? We're not going to have it, are we? Oh man, we need to see that. I need to see that. I hope somebody in the prosecutor's office will take a look at this. I thought you're the freedom of speech country, man. Relax. This is a good article. Look at this. Okay, I need to save this. Thank you. Carry on.
Guys, off you go. And they're off. And if we begin now with Steve Mason's screen here, you can see the car in front of him with the flash initials. That's Martin. Martin's made a great start there. He is quite literally in the lead, and Steve is banging into the hoardings car.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit random here. He's sliding all over the place.
Behind him, he's overtaken Martin. No, but Martin brings it back. It's touring and fro here. Martin Ross are still in the lead. We're still stick on Steve's just now there. No, because it's very good. We can see Martin's car in the back, and none of them driving particularly brilliantly though, car.
No, but Martin was doing some. Oh, he was doing some quite evasive driving, but that's it.
He's overtaken him now. Steve, let's switch to Martin, and we should see Steve in front of him. Yes, there's the flashing SSS. Martin coming up on the inside, switching.
Oh,
beautiful switch on the inside to overtake. Let's go back to Steve's one. Just as Steve attempts to overtake Never. He doesn't. Let's go back to Martin's. It's swapping hands all the time, car.
Absolutely. Right, let's face it. Martin tried some nice evasive tactics there where he was literally just trying to sort of push, slide back and forward in front of him, but it didn't really work for him. And,
it was an aggressive drive.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see that we are just coming towards the endish of the second lap, just halfway through the challenge. And if we go to Steve Mason's screen, we can see Martin still ahead of him. His 3Ms flashing in triumph there, Kurt.
I think Martin's pushing out in front, and I think he's maybe showing a bit of quality over Steve. Just up and he's inside, and he almost slipped through.
He's not letting him by though. Great driving by Martin Rosser. Remember, there are other cars on the track, but we are quite literally not concerned about them. We don't give a chuff. Okay, then, still on Steve's one here. He's quite far behind, but he seems to be following the racing line better, and he's overtaking him.
Brilliant tactic there. Once again, right up the end. Well, tactic, I say tactic. It could be just a bit of a fluke.
Okay, that's the end of the third lap. We're in the final lap now. We got Martin Rosser's screen. We can see he tried to get past Steve, but he tried to go on the tarmac to do that there, Kurt.
That is not generally the accepted way to overtake it. As we said, I mean, you could follow the lines, but hey, just throw caution to the wind and go sliding around all over the place.
Okay, still on Martin's screen. We can see Steve's in front of him. Martin's going for the outside screen. Inside. Give Steve a nudge, and he overtakes him. We're coming to the final straight here. Martin Rosser in the lead. We go Steve's coming. We can see Martin's going to close. He's going to right. The challenge. Congratulations, Martin.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Steve.
So it goes.
Now, Martin, that was quite an aggressive race from you at times. What were some of the tactics that you were employing there?
Well, it was simply to convince the world that I'm not the work-shy fop that they think I am.
How does that compare to other driving games then that you've played?
Well, I'm a Daytona addict. I've been known to sort of go up to Oxford Street and pile in pound coin after pound coin. And it's good. It is good. Although there could be a little more feel in the steering wheel, I think. But it's a fine game.
Steve, you could have done it with a little bit more feel somewhere along there. Where did it go wrong for you? Was it only 3 seconds in it at the end?
It's just the car was too sensitive for me. I just didn't have the control necessary.
But why didn't you talk to it and try and understand its problems then?
He's used to track.
Next time.
And the album is quite literally out now, and the name is, the title is?
Drawn to the Deep End.
Drawn to the Deep End. I would thoroughly recommend that young people invest their free coinage in this particular piece of CD. Thanks so much for coming on, guys. The Golden Gamesmaster Joyce today, and I'm very proud today. It goes to Mr. Martin Rossiter from Gene. Foreign heads of state have telephoned Channel 4 begging me to bring a bag of funniness into their unhumorless countries. The following piece of film is quite literally the result. Sega's arcade machine division have produced the greatest arcade games in the history of the world, bar none. This is their base in Tokyo. It's so exclusive and so secretive that only 3 Western journalists have ever been in this building. and none of them have returned. With titles like Daytona, Virtua Fighter, Max TT, Virtua Cop and Gunblade to their name, Sega's arcade division is quite literally the Melinda Messenger of the Sega Empire. And blow me if there isn't a fine selection of quality arcade games here. I've obviously quite literally come to the right place. The division is grouped into various departments, AM1, AM2 and so forth. Assistant Director of AM3 is 25-year-old Mr. Yamasta. What is it that makes the Sega arcade division and the teams the best and most respected in the whole world?
At Sega, we're all massive games fans, and over the years we've developed a unique set of programming skills. Also, our development time is not limited, so we can spend as long as we like ensuring that every game is absolutely perfect.
Is there any rivalry between yourselves and the AM2 and AM1 teams?
A little, but it's healthy competition, and it's why, as a company, Sega is better than the others.
The latest AM department is AM Annex, their first title touring cars you saw earlier. Head of development is the man who produced Sega Rally, the cool Tetsuya Mitsuguchi.
We're trying to produce a more realistic style of gaming experience. A video game is a combination of imagination and reality, but before you can let your imagination go, you have to study reality. For touring cars, we spent months studying real racetracks, taking hundreds of photos, recording all the sounds and doing tons of research. I don't think any of us got much sleep.
Barely boring. Surely there must be some compensation for working at the world's leading arcade developers. One final question. Kono Shigatono o Kagede on Anoko Karo Mosomata.
Yo, hey, big up Dominic, man. Let himself a bit of Japanese for this. Does your high-powered job make you more attractive to women? How do I say this?
Was leading arcade developers. One final question. Kono Shigatono o Kagede on Anoko Karo Mosomata.
I'm afraid not. Because I'm so busy, I rarely have opportunities to meet people. In fact, many times we spend the night here in the office. We sleep under tables or on desks. Everyone sleeps wherever they like. It's crazy.
And this is the result of all the hard work. You too can get yourself a Corvette Stingray, one of the classiest production cars in history. You're working so hard you never get the chance to drive the thing, but it does make a very nice paperweight. Well, that's it for today's show. Next week sees the final show of the series. And
Michael fucking Fish to end the series. That's
Mr.
weird.
Mr. Michael Fish will be gracing us with his presence.
That is a weird one, but
while you
we'll
wait
see
for
what
that, I'll
happens
leave
there.
you with...
I love Monday.com.
What's Monday.com?
You don't know
Tonight,
Monday.com?
connections
This
and I'm
is
out.
Monday.com. It's a platform that helps us run our work.
I'm out. It's been another long one. Actually, it's not been that long, has it? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2... Wait. What time is it? Oh, fuck, it's 5 in the morning. I was looking at that, saying 1:54. That's how long this stream's been going. I was thinking it's only 2 AM, and that's not right. 7 hours. It'll be 7.5 after this, I guess. Spark. Easy, 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 easy. I know I'm splendid, thank you very much. What the fuck is a plancha? Is that a body part? Or something like a divider? Cat. Plancha. Parts of a road? There we go. Parts of a road. Fuck is this? I need to know what it is. Never fucking heard of it. A grill top. Ah, I see it. A la carte, a la king, I guess it's a la planche, and then a la mode. Is this though? Is there like is there a key like that on a fucking keyboard? Is this like in your browser, back, forward, refresh, things you can do through a browser? Browser extensions, right? Browser buttons. Okay, piece of piss, man. Right, simples. That's it. Nice and quick. I'm getting toothache. I hope that doesn't come on tomorrow because there's no way I'm streaming a toothache. But right, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Hopefully some VR. I'm going to try and fix that Robocop VR and try and do Robocop VR tomorrow. If not, more Sons of the Forest. Maybe both. Until tomorrow, adios amigos, au revoir, mes amis, arrivederci, mi amici, auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund, sayonara, do widzenia, zajian, alvida, dui, laku noc, and good night. Love you a long time. See you next time. Take care of yourselves, but more importantly than that, take care of each other. Namaste. Hi. Love you, good night, love you, night. Oh, later, Roman. Later, everyone. Effie, later, bro. Take care, Effie. Love you, bro.